Good morning, dear students. Today we need to start our next chapter. This is one of the very important and good chapter. This will give you a new things, a new thinking idea. You will be able to think on a number of situations which will help you to understand the situation little more better. Please put your cameras on. And combinations. Chapter name is permutations. So we are going to start permutations and combinations. Before starting the chapter, we must be able to think the fundamental principle of counting the situations, fundamental conditions for counting the situation. So let us think. Chapter name is permutations and combinations. So in this chapter, we will be going to think about the conditions. So first condition is fundamental principle of counting. Now, fundamental principle of counting, what it is? Just we are going to think about a very good and important concept. Like I want to make a project. When we used to write project, we need to think about the pen, different colors of pens we want to use. Like I am having 3 different type of blue color pens. Pen 1, pen 2, pen 3. I also want to shade with the pencils. Pencil now P I cannot write, so C1, C2, C1, C2, C1, C2. Try to think once more. We have been given 3 different colors of pen and 2 different colors of pencil. So with how many combinations we can write? So this counting will be P1, C1. P1, C2 could also be there. Pen 1, pencil 2. Sorry, pen 2 hai. This is 2C2. P3, C1, and last P3, C2. So all together we are able to see, we can use pen and pencil in 6 different ways. So this was the very first and very basic concept of counting. But in this fundamental principle of counting, we are not only going to count about these things. One more situation which I must show you. Like I am planning, okay, first of all, whatever number of first things into number of second things, that multiply will be giving us the total number of situations. So one more example I need to take to make you understand little more better. For this, we have been given 10 colors strips. Strips means small piece of cloth or paper. So with that 10 color strips, I want to make 2 color signals. 2 color signals. So 2 color signals, how I could make? On the first place, any of the 10 colors I can use. But yes, with this, what I find, one color is used. One color is used. So now I have 9 colors to use. So 90 different combinations can be made. 90 different combinations can be made. Just we are trying to think. We have been given colors. This is black, red, yellow, green, and blue. So all together I am having 5 colors. All together I am having 5 colors. Using these 5 colors, using these 5 colors, I am going to make the situation. So with these 5 colors, we are making the situation. So 2 color signal I want to make. 2 color signal, like in the first place, we may have red, and on the second place, we may have blue. So likewise, 2 different signal, sorry, 1 signal I am making. So likewise, how many signals we can make? That is going, how many signals we can make? That situation we are planning to make. So on the first place, any of the 5 colors can be used. So first place, any of the 5 colors can be used. One is used. Now out of that 5, 1 color is used. I have used red. Now see, I can use 1, 2, 3, 4 colors on the second place. So altogether I can make 20 signals. Altogether I can make 20 signals. So this was the question, that how many signals we can make using 2 colors. Now, same ways, one more example I am going to give you. This example is, I am having alphabets, vowels I am taking, A, E, I, O, U. A, E, I, O, U are the 5 vowels. I want to make a 3 letters word using these 5 vowels. So on the first place, I can use any of the 5 alphabets. Now one alphabet is used. So on next place, if one, that is A, is used, now 4 alphabets are left with me. So on the next place, I can use any of the 4 alphabets. Next condition, one more is used. Now I am left with only 3 alphabets. So altogether 60 ways are there to write different words, using A, E, I, O, U, means the 5 vowels. And whatever I want to make, that must be containing all 3 letters different, means there should not be any kind of repetition. So there could be A, E, I, another can be A, I, E, another can be A, I, O, another can be A, O, I. So likewise, if I'll keep on writing, I'll be able to write 60 different words. I can write 60 different A, B, C. Now you will be able to understand better. With these 3 alphabets, I want to make all 3-letter words. So on the first place, any of the 3 can be used. Anyone I can use. On the second place, 1 is used. So now any of the 2 can be used. One more is used. Now only 1 I can use. So altogether only 6 words can be made. Now these 6 words we are going to write. These 6 words we are going to write. So as per the dictionary order I am writing. As per the dictionary order. In the dictionary we might know. Dictionary में सबसे पहले A वाला आएगा. Then we will go to B wala, and then we will be going to C wala. Now A starting will be A, B, C and A, C, B. First, second, then third will be B, A, C, then B, C, A. Now C starting will be C, A, B and C, B, A. These only 6 ways are there, or these only 6 words which I can make is the only possibility, which I could do. So please take care of this thing, that you must be able to think. And one more thing, we cannot make any more. आप कोई भी 7th नहीं बना सकते हो इन्हीं तीनों अल्फाबेट्स को लेके. If anybody can make, then it's really very wonderful. And I know it is impossible. I know it is impossible. But still, I'm telling you, you can try. So I suppose this condition is also clear. Same ways, there are many questions given. One more thing. Now I am going for the repetition. They may say us repetition is allowed. They may say us repetition is allowed. This was the condition which I have done till now. It is the situation that repetition is not allowed. If repetition is allowed, in that case, on the first place, any of the 3 can be used. Now, same चीज हम दोबारा भी तो use कर सकते हैं. Repetition stands for this only. तो next condition में भी तो हम तीनों के तीनों use कर सकते हैं. Third condition में भी हम तीनों के तीनों use कर सकते हैं. Now 27 can be made, but 27 are too many, so I'm not writing them. But still, if required, we can. अगर हमें जरूरत है तो हम कर सकते हैं, हम लिख सकते हैं. So I suppose we are able to think on this situation also. ये बहुत important chapter है बेटे. It is useful in day-to-day life situations also. Computer science में we are using this for hacking purpose also. There are 2 types of hackers na. One is very good hackers. They are known as ethical hackers. Ethical hackers, they use permutation and combination to think on different things. Whenever they need to generate the codes, they use to apply permutations and combinations. Permutations and combination is very much useful in computer science also. So please take care of this chapter. This will help you to understand much better the topic. We are taking another example to understand the thing little more better. Anything we can take, the best one I am trying to get for you. We are making numbers like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6. Using these numbers, how many 3-digit numbers can be made? Numbers condition is on the first place, I can use any of the 6 numbers. I can use any of the 6 numbers. One is used. Now, on the second place, we can use any of the 5 numbers because one is used, so only 5 are left with us. Now, 2 are used, one on this place, one on this place. So now we are left with the 4. 120 ways are there to write these numbers. But if repetition is allowed, then on the first, second, and third place, we can use all the numbers. So it will be 6 into 6 into 6. (216). One more situation, if the question is saying how many even numbers can be made? How many even numbers can be made? Now for even numbers on the unit place, only even numbers can come. Means only numbers 2, 4 or 6 can come. Only number 2, 4 or 6 can come. So 3 numbers can come on the unit place. Out of these 3 numbers, one is used, and altogether one is used, like this is used. So now we are left with the 5 numbers. Now we are left with the 4 numbers. So 60 even numbers will be there. That is for sure. 60 will be the odd numbers. So this situation also we can tackle. So I suppose with each and every question, we are getting the concepts little more better. It is going to be more clear. Now, next thing we are taking another question to make you understand little more better. Whenever we are going for the different teams, how many matches they can play with one another, means the league matches. In that also we are applying permutations and combinations. So wherever you will find the situations, you will be able to see that these only the words which we are going to use. One more question: 0, 1, 2, 3. Using these numbers, how many 3-digit numbers can be made? How many 3-digit numbers can be made? Now this is little bit logical. You are going to make 3-digit numbers. It means 0 cannot come on this place. Why 0 cannot come? Because if 0 will come on this place, then that number is said as a 2-digit number. Then that number is said as a 2-digit number, and we need to make 3-digit numbers. So for 3-digit numbers on this place, we want other than 0. We want other than 0. So any of these 3 numbers can come. Now one number is used, any one, I'm saying this. So now how many numbers are there? Again, we have got 3 numbers, because 0 we were not able to use. Now 0 we are able to use, but one number, whichever is used out of these 3, that we cannot use. So in this place, again 3 numbers can come, any of the 3 numbers which we want to use. Now 2 numbers are used. 2 numbers are used. So now 2 are left with us. 18 such numbers are possible. Such 3-digit numbers are possible. Such 3-digit numbers are possible using the number 0, 1, 2, 3. Using the numbers 0, 1, 2, 3. One more situation we are going to make. This will be the best. Now we are making how many numbers greater than 1000 can be made using these numbers. Now we want to make greater than 1000. So on this place I don't want 0. On this place I don't want 0. Means any other number. 4 numbers, but that number is from the 1, 2, 3. 0 we cannot take on this place because we want number more than 1000. So if 0 will be coming at this place, then number will be less than 1000. Then number will be less than 1000. So one number is already used. Now we are left with the again 3 numbers because 1 is used. Now 0 can come. So 3 numbers are left. 1 again is used. Now 2 numbers are there. Now 1 again is used, only 1 number. Now also 18 possibilities are with us. So in this case also we can make only and only 18 numbers which will be more than 1000. With this you will be able to do the very first exercise. With this you will be able to solve the very first exercise of the chapter. Try to solve this. You may get some of the problems. In the next class, we will discuss about that. Now, a new thing I am going to introduce. That is factorial. It is one of the very, very important thing. You will be able to think about it better. Like a simple thing, a number is given 4 factorial. Means this is the symbol for the factorial. This we can write like this also, 4 factorial. This is 4 factorial. This is also 4 factorial. Means L then the number. So any of the 2 techniques we can apply, but in the book, NCERT book, they used to give us this only. So 4 factorial means from that number till 1 we need to go. 4 into 3 into 2 into 1. This is 4 factorial. If I am going for 7 factorial, then it stands for 7 into 6 into 5 into 4 into 3 into 2 into 1. Now with the help of factorial will help to understand permutations and combinations. So this is factorial symbol. So I suppose we will be able to think on it. Now another thing, like a question comes with 10 factorial. So what I can write it, 10 into 9 into 8 into 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. So I can write it 7 factorial also. Means anywhere we can stop. I could also write it 10 into 9 factorial. I could also write it 10 into 9 into 8 factorial. Wherever I want to stop, I can. This will help us to understand. The situation. We are thinking about a situation like n factorial is given to us. This indicates we need to go n into n minus 1 into n minus 2 into dot 3 into 2 into 1. So n factorial goes like this. But I could write it n factorial as n into n minus 1 factorial. I could also write it n factorial as n minus 1 n minus 2 factorial. So whatever ways, it will depend on the question, what they are asking in the question. So with that, we will be able to think it more better. Now, this factorial will help us to understand the concepts little more better. Like day I'm taking Sunday. I could take Monday also. So this Sunday, when we are thinking about it, in this Sunday, all the 6 alphabets are different. Now, in how many ways I could write Sunday? So all the 6 letters are different. So I could write it in 6 factorial ways. That means 6 into 5 into 4 into 3 into 2 into 1. These are the condition for the 6 factorial ways. Let us think this situation like if we are doing it in the previous conditions, then Sunday on the first place, any of the 6 alphabets can come. One is used. So now on the next place, any of the 5 alphabets can come. One more is used. Now 2 are used. 6 minus 2, now 4 can come. One more is used, means now 3 are used, so 3 are left. One more is used, now 2 are left. One more is used, now 1 is left. So 6 into 5 into 4 into 3 into 2 into 1, that is 6 factorial only. But factorial is mainly applicable in the case of different alphabets. In the case of different alphabets only we can implement factorial. Otherwise, it is not possible to apply. If repetition is there, then we cannot apply. Like in the case of Kicha, a town or city. In this Kicha, how many ways we can use? If it comes, then we cannot topic. More easy, first of all, I must take Raja, R-A-J-A. So there are 4 alphabets. So 4 factorial upon repetition. Repetition of only A is there. Whatever is repeating, with that we need to divide. So it will be 4 factorial upon 2 factorial. 4 factorial can be written as 4 into 3 into 2. So this is the way, in this many ways we can write Kicha. So I suppose now we are able to think on the situation. You have to try to solve the first exercise only. Second exercise in the next class, I'll make you understand. But introduction to second exercise by chance has come in the factorial conditions. When I had given you introduction for the factorial, in that it has come introduction for the second exercise. You can try, but in the next class, I'll make you understand that exercise little more better, and then only we will go forward. Again, I'm reminding you this